My name is Anders Mankert from Cosby Golf Club. Today we're going to talk about the bunker shots. First thing we have to establish with a bunker shot is having the right equipment. The bounce of the club is the most important aspect when it comes to choosing a wedge. The bounce of the club is the amount of angle that the sole has, which forces the club into the sand, along the sand and back out again. If you have too little bounce, it will dig. If you have too much bounce, it will hit the sand and bounce straight back out with a thinned result. If you're not sure what type of bounce you should have, you should visit your local Vokey fitting centre and they will be delighted to advise you on what type of bounce you should have. The correct bounce is your friend and makes these shots very, very simple because they become more forgiving. People who tend to dig a lot at their shots and are very steep and take a lot of divots should generally have a higher degree of bounce, and people who are pickers of the ball, who take it very cleanly, can have a lower degree of bounce. But speak to somebody at the local Vokey centre and they'll tell you which is best for you. When it comes to playing the bunker shot, there are a couple of principles that always apply. Number one, we open the club face of the sand wedge. What this does, it creates more loft, but it also creates more bounce, which in terms means forgiveness. So when we open that club face, it effectively aims the club over to the right. If I play this shot from there, my ball will go to the right every time. So to counter that, I position my feet, hips and shoulders to the same amount to the left of the target. So my feet, hips and shoulders are aiming left, whilst my club face aims to the right. When the bounce of the club is utilised properly, it makes a popping noise when I hit the sand and it slides through the sand. A great way to get the feel of this is to hold the club with one hand only, the right hand, or left hand if you're a left-hander, open the face and take a couple of one-handed swings. What you'll find is when it's done properly, it feels very, very light through the sand. If I haven't opened the face enough, or I'm not using my wrists well enough, it will hit the sand and then it tends to dig. This is detrimental to your bunker play. So you open that club face first, position your feet, hips and shoulders left of the target and weight forwards. The swing is a full, long swing with lots of wrist break and a full follow through. Try this at your local practice bunker and you'll be out in the bunkers in no time at all, stopping them by the pin.